Allow me to reintroduce myself so you can see who I really am and why I do this work. Back in 2016, when I started everything, spirituality was not trendy nor popular. And people are very quick to call you crazy if you mentioned anything about trauma healing, mental health, crystals, and all that jazz. And through my lived experience, I saw firsthand, one, there was a lack of resources out there. During my spiritual journey, I was going through it alone. Two, there was no safe space for women to heal out loud. During my journey, I was suffering alone. And then that's when I decided, you know what? I'm going to bridge that gap. And through that process, that's how I found my purpose. I did not intend to be this trailblazer. However, I was willing to go first. I was willing to create something new, to create something that brought results, and to create something that got to the root of the problem that just wasn't a band-aid. And regardless of a woman's spiritual belief system, their ethnic background, they did not have to go through their spiritual journey alone and suffer the way I did. So if you're new here, my name is Chantel Anastasia, and I am the owner of the Urban Gurvi Mama Shop. We are a spiritual shop and apothecary that started out in 2016. It was just me delivering products to my friends in New York City, and then I decided to make my Etsy shop. And now my products and services are present in 1,900 cities and over 40 countries. My shop has been featured in a CNBC documentary, Business Insider, Coveteur Luxury Magazine, and more. And I give a lot of my current success to the very powerful spiritual elders I've had and to the very credible spiritual mentors I've had. And what sets me apart from other practitioners and spiritual shops is that my social media, I use it as a tool these past 8 years to show how the teachings that I share are the same ones that I'm applying to my life. I am going through an authentic spiritual journey. I am not trying to be Mahatma Gandhi. I'm not trying to be the next Moses. I'm trying to be me. Going back to my selfhood, Chantel Anastasia. And this journey started long before 2016 because I was raised in a Caribbean household where Caribbean spirituality, whether it was our mind, body, spirit going wrong, we went back to that before we turned to anything that was more so Western. So when I teach, I'm not only giving surface level teachings, I'm actually teaching things that are very ancestral, that are rooted in my culture, and people are able to take those teachings and apply it to their life where it becomes wisdom. So I do this in honor for my ancestors and also in the future daughters of women that I do teach. And you know, this just isn't a business. This has become a community, a sacred space, and it's not only for me, it's for generations to come. So they don't have to start from zero. That is all. Ache.